Hello everyone and welcome back to Home Budgets with Steph. I am Steph and I'd like to just kick off this video by saying massive thank yous to all of my new subscribers. I'm now almost at 30. I'm just blown away by everybody. I really am, and I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. I'd like to just especially say a big thank you to Elaine at Binders and Cash 19 and also to Debbie at Up the Creek Budgets for their little shout outs they did for me. Very much appreciated. Really so happy, and thank you so very much. So today is cash stuffing. I have, I believe, 385. Let's have a little count up. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 385 to stuff away today. I hope everyone's okay. Have you been up to anything good? Anything interesting? Anything exciting? My life's been pretty boring this last week because I've done so much work. My job's meant to be part-time. When I first walked into the shop I was looking for a few hours, and I was told that I'd probably get about 12 hours a week. Now, unfortunately, one of the ladies that works there has been seriously ill. She's had to go through 2 operations already, and she's also got to have a 3rd operation in January. And unfortunately, she's not going to be back at work until February, March time. So my hours have kind of increased from like 12 to 20 to 25 to 30. And I'm doing on average now about 35 hours a week, which is fine. It all helps for the budgeting, which is nice. And I am thoroughly enjoying it. It's, how can I describe it? It's a shop that sells everything. It's a bit of an Aladdin's cave. If you imagine a B&M, but on a very small scenario, we sell bits of plumbing, DIY, homeware, bakeware, cleaning stuff, kitchen stuff, gift wrap cards, helium balloons, radios, kettles, toasters, plastic boxes, stationery, general stationery, rugs, tablecloths, washable tablecloths. Basically, you name it, we sell it in some shape or form. And so there's never a dull moment there, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. I mean, previously I was literally working from home and I was getting a bit kind of stir crazy, so I needed to get out of the house, and it's been a blessing in disguise really for my mental health, for everything. I just feel so much better, and as I say, thoroughly enjoying it. So although I'm putting the hours in at the moment, and of course Christmas is going to be mega busy, I can't say I'm hating it. I'm just, the old girl's just feeling a bit tired every so often, but we will plough through it, not a problem. Anyway, so let's see what's in the purse. I've got quite a few pound coins and 50p's, so a certain Hungry Haggis, as you know him, is going to be a happy haggis. So I've got £10. I'm just going to add this to the money, and I've already taken the change out because it fell out of my purse basically. Pound coins and a £2 coin and the 50p's we'll just set aside for challenge day. I've zoomed out a bit. I hope it's a bit of a better setup and you can see a bit more. I did feel that I was kind of crammed in, so hopefully I've sussed that out a bit better. So anyway, let's start with the the cash stuff in. So I always put £100 into food, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Straight back in the purse, ready for the week ahead. If you do wonder why I don't cash stuff for kind of everything, it's because my husband's wages go into the bank and they pay for quite a few bits and pieces. I just budget for, well, my binders are Christmas, challenge binder, birthday binder, holiday binder, one for the car, and other things like dentist. My wee dog, she's got, she has to have special food because she did have bladder stones, so she has to have special urinary food. So I budget for that. She also has to have injections because she's allergic, especially in the summer, to some grass pollen. So she has to have an injection every 6 weeks, just to keep her on the straight and narrow. So I budget for that. I'm also trying to put some money away for her because she's now coming up to 10, and her insurance went through the roof. It jumped by about, I think it was something like £70 a month. So we cancelled the insurance, and I now try and put some money away ourselves, so that if there's any nasties that crop up, we've got some cash on hand. We do pay, I think it's £25 a month to our vet. They've set up their own kind of like little vet plan thing, and for that £25 you get free tick, flea and something else. Can't remember what it's called. Tick, flea. Oh, I've not even written it down. Anyway, there's 3 things that she gets. Worming. Sorry, brain dead. Worming. That gets done for free every 3 months, and you can have as many trips to the vet to see one of the veterinary nurses. If you're worried about anything, you can take them in as often as you like, and you can see someone. So anyway, it's pretty good. So we've got that as a safeguard, and then, as I say, we try and put some money away each week, month, whatever, whenever we can, just to give a little bit of a buffer, basically, in case anything disastrous should happen. So that's why I only stuff for certain things. If I didn't stuff for these things, a lot of them would just get put on the credit card. So we're basically trying to pay for things like a year in advance, like various insurance policies, health insurance, travel insurance, house insurance, car insurance. How many insurances does someone need? Try and get them paid up in full, like for the year, and then I will just cash stuff for them on a monthly basis as if they were a direct debit, but in cash. And basically try to get rid of some of the direct debits that keep coming out of the bank. So it kind of seems to be working. There may be slight adjustments next year, but so far it seems to be working pretty well. So, sorry, I'm just going to have a sip of tea. All is good, and at the moment it's all working well. Anyway, so let's get on. We've done the purse. So we'll start with hubby's fuel for the car. He gets £15 a week for his fuel. He's actually on 6 days holiday now, while I do probably 6 days at work. But anyway, it is what it is. So that's that. And the MOT I need to put money away for because the car's due its MOT and service. And that is £55, and I have 55. So that's that. And that can have a fully funded. We just need to pay for the MOT. We actually have a service plan, so we don't need to pay for the service as such, which is good. So that's that one. Hubby's also going to the dentist while he's off this week. Tomorrow, actually, he's got the hygienist. And then next week, he's got the first of his fillings coming up. So we need £240. So I'm going to add to this the final 30. So we should have 240 here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40. Excellent. So that is done. I suppose I better stick a fully funded in there so I know I've done that one as well. Yeah, so that's good. Credit card, I stuff £50 a week, if possible, away. 20, 40 and 50. I will fill the trackers in off camera because I have something to show you. Something very exciting to show you. What else am I doing in here? I don't think I'm doing anything in here. No. Holiday, I stuff £50 a week away, which I will just tuck in the front because I do challenges with this money, and that will be midweek, so that can sit in there. And also £20 for extras for the holiday is also that challenge. Again, midweek. Okay. What else do I need to do? Christmas. Put some into Connor. He's going to get 25 this week, and I will finish that off next week. Okay. I don't need to do any birthdays. MOT's done, Christmas is done, fuel is done, credit card's done, travel insurance. Ah, right, okay, travel insurance. So travel insurance is already paid up for the year, which proves cash stuffing does work. So now I am stuffing ready for next year. So now I stuff on a monthly basis as if it was like a direct debit, but a cash direct debit. So the travel insurance is going to get £15. And again, I'll colour that in off camera. So I think that's everything that needs to be stuffed. That leaves me 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, £70 for challenges. So like I say, I have £50 that I put away in the holiday binder for holiday challenges. That's this challenge binder that I use for that. An extra £20 gets put away, and this is Ira's Passport to Success. I use that for that. And then the £50 for just general challenges gets stuffed in here again for challenge day, and goes for things like opticians, birthdays, Sky's healthcare, I think that one's dentist, credit card, Animed, that's who I use for her special food. Hootloot, what was I doing with Hootloot? Oh, holiday. Tyres and wipers for the car, and that's my penny challenge at the back, which never seems to see the light of day, but anyway. So yeah, so that's what I use the challenge money for, and that will be midweek. So basically that's my cash stuffing done and dusted very, very quickly, because, drum roll, I've had to take this out of the box because the box was so huge. I didn't think I could fit it under the camera. I've had Happy Mail. Yay! I was going out to work the other day and I got to the garden gate as the postman pulled up and he had this box in his hand and I knew exactly what it was. And then I didn't want to go to work. But I was a good girl. I came back in, dropped the parcel and went to work. And then the afternoon just seemed so long. Anyway, I came home, opened it, and all of this lovely stuff was in here. As you can tell, probably, it's from Up the Creek Budgets. It's all mainly Pennywise. I was getting a bit FOMO. The fear of missing out on Pennywise was doing my nutting. So I decided just go for it. So I have ordered and I have received year 1 and year 2 of the Pennywise Academy. I also have the Collector's Grimoire, which if you watch Debbie's videos, you will see just what an amazing woman she is. What she has come up with is just, it blows my mind. It really does. So there's one collector's card already in there, and there is, where is it? December's. This is a subscription. That's the word I'm looking for. So each month you'll get another card to go into your grimoire with a challenge on each month. So I've got those. So I've signed up for the order of the budget binders. This is the Coincaster's Roll. This is going to be a community challenge type thing where the Coincaster is going to roll a dice. The first one being on Friday the 5th of December. And then you roll your dice, and if they match, you save £10, and if it's lower or higher, you save whatever you've rolled. And that will be once a week for 52 weeks. So I'm really intrigued to see what we're going to save with that one. And then this, I saw briefly on Debbie's video. I need to rewatch it because, to be perfectly honest, I was so tired. Vault Sweeper, which I think is a take on Minesweeper. And you have to try and miss the vault sprites. So, yeah, I need to just recap on that one as well. So, and there's my bag of goodies, dice, stickers, and all the flippers and things that I need for all the games that are in there. Also, a little tube of budget beans. The girl thinks of everything. She's absolutely amazing. I have my quill ready to do my homework. Beautiful. And a pencil. And while I was there, oh, also, sorry, this one, which is a freebie, and I believe saves £10, so not too scary. And Owl Post, where you can, each owl, each letter, you can put your own amounts on. So that's good. Stay. Debbie's thank you card with her little toe beans on the back. And then Skeleton Bob. I only got this because Debbie did say she was going to be retiring him from December. And when I first saw him on one of her videos, just last week or the week before, I just fell in love with him. He's so lovely. Absolutely lovely. And I thought, I've got to have him before he disappears. And it's just full of challenges. It's just great. Really, really great. So looking forward to starting this. But I'm going to have to resist until next year. Yeah, really looking forward to doing that. And I've got to show you this. When I was looking through my little bag of goodies, I came across the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Come on. Out you come, Skelly Bob. Look at him. Oh, hang on, let's get him around the right way. Look. Little Skelly Tom. He's so cute. He's so, so cute. So that will get clipped onto there in due course. Yeah, so mega, mega excited with my Happy Mail. Blown away by it all. It's the quality and the attention to detail. She just thinks of everything, that woman. Truly, truly inspirational. So yeah, so I have all these things and I now need to decide, what do I do? Where do I go from here? My first thought is, because I don't want to get too far behind in my school year. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. It is like going back to school. I know a lot of people have started year one and they're quite a way through it. Some have finished it, some have just started year two. So what I'm thinking of doing is the £50 that I put away for my holiday money, which I use this for challenges. I'm thinking I might just pause this for now and it will make a reappearance in the new year. And I will use Pennywise year one just so that I can start getting ahead and try and catch up with some other people. Because I just don't want to get drag too far behind. I want to stay in the loop and be with it. So I'm thinking that's the way I will go. But I will ponder that over the next couple of days. And when I do my challenge video midweek, a decision will have been made. So yeah, exciting, exciting. I was beside myself, I really was. I think my husband thought I'd turned into some like stupid child. But anyway, yeah, so that's that. So what more can I say? I just hope everybody is safe and well. I know there's a lot of flooding around and the weather's been atrocious for some people. So I really do hope everyone is safe and keeping warm as they can, and all in good health. And I will see you on hopefully Wednesday when we do the challenges and get sorted out. Okay, guys, have a good week. Love to you all, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.